And here she is.
Here we go.
63 kilo world champion from 2023 moved up in the weight class to rejuvenate the rivalry with current 69 kilo world champion Lia Bavois. Representing Italia, Carola Garra, 207.5, and this is a big opener for Carola. She's never opened this heavy before. But look how she handles it.
But as you say, she's moved up the weight class.
Well, she was a 69 in Sheffield.
She was, but she had been competing within 6 months as a 63, so
Right.
she's had a bit more time to get into the weight class.
Yeah, acclimatizing to the new weight class.
And I think it suits her.
Here is Italia's Carola Garra, 217.5, also a 10 kilo jump. The difference being 207.5 moved very well for her.
And she's done 220 on the platform before. She did 220 at Sheffield in March.
Wow, that was picture perfect for a second.
As you say, great attempt selection for a second. She's got room to move up.
Unquestionable depth. Carola Garra, 222.5 for her third and final.
Not being tempted by that record being so close by. You can get a little bit distracted sometimes.
I think it's the proper move by Team Italy. Not surprised they're making these moves. And it would be somewhat surprising if she leaves the squat event ahead of Lia Bavois. Oh, and she had room, Joe.
She really did. She is loving this weight class.
Look at, if Lia isn't on point, Carola for sure is. Take a look at this, the speed.
Superb.
And the monster bench presser of the division, Carola Garra, 140 kilos for her opening attempt.
She hit 150 back in March.
For a little perspective, 154 is the world record.
Easy. And if you're wondering who has the bench world record, that's easy. It's Agata Shitko. She has the world record in the 69s, the 76s, and the 84s.
So quick question for you. Based off of that 140, is the world record possibly in reach by the third attempt?
It's 154.
Italia's Carola Garra, 147.5 as we inch a little closer to a possible world record attempt.
But she was only 2.5 kilos off the world record on squat. And, you know, we think she probably had it in her and she wasn't tempted by that to overreach. So we could see the same situation on bench. I don't know, though.
Ah, this is tough.
Oh, she's not got it. Elbow depth.
I need to see the replay.
A replay from the front, please. So we're looking at the elbows compared to the shoulder. The right side was higher than the left.
Now this is pivotal. 147.5 for Garra.
Can she overcome that bend? It's a hard thing to adjust for on the fly. Maybe just sink it a tiny bit. Maybe bring her grip in one finger.
Weight wasn't an issue. That was better.
She did sink just a tiny bit on the chest.
2-1. Let's see the jury.
2-1 though.
That was much, much better.
I thought so. If we can get that replay from the front.
I think that's better myself.
I think we're good.
We wait with bated breath.
So Carola Garra takes the...
No!
It's overruled. Garra still takes the gold.
And looks almost like she's being consoled by her head coach. Have to pay attention to that. And Garra, although she benched last, coming out second for the deadlifts, 202.5.
Now her best deadlift raw so far is 212.5. But she's moved up a class now. I'd expect her to do more than that today. But expectations aren't always being met today.
Yeah, and the thing is, the gain in body weight definitely influences the subtotal more than it does the deadlift. It can still influence the deadlift.
You're right.
But how much, we got to manage our expectations, and we'll see what Team Italy does. This is going to come down right to the very last deadlift. Carola Garra, 210 kilos, 7.5 kilo jump, and 2.5 kilos below her personal best. Right now, as it stands, her total is 565 kilos. This will bump her up to 572.5.
Well, she's got a little bit of room to grow there.
Difficult to read where her top end is. Back at Sheffield, she made a huge jump to 225, missed that, but somewhere in between is her actual top end. Whoa!
Now I can see Garrett in the wings. This is what she's coming out for.
215.
I don't think it's going to be enough for him.
To give her 577.5. Well, so based off of Leah's second, you think she has 10 more kilos in?
I do.
It's going to be dramatic. Here we are.
Final lift for Carola Garra. I believe she's got this.
It's still 2.5 more kilos than Garra's ever pulled before.
She's got it.
She can be proud of that performance, but now has to wait in the wings to see where is her placement on that podium. Is it enough? You know, we could do the 2020 hindsight, 2.5 more kilos here. Carola Garra with 577.5 kilos, your 2024 69 kilo world champion representing Italy.
Of course, often overlooked in Classic because she spends some of her time in equipped. She focused on equipped to go to the World Games in 22. She can do it in Raw, she can do it Classic in 2025.